Like damn, she in her mood. Like damn, she in her mood.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Jasmine, and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'll be showing you how I do a traditional install on my client here. We're getting ready for holiday season, and yes, this bob sewing is gonna give everything it needs to give every day at the holiday parties. You know what I'm saying? On Christmas Day, sitting on Thanksgiving couch, the bob is gonna give what it needs to give. So stay tuned if you want to see how I do a traditional install cut into a bob with some layers, a little bit layers. So I'm gonna start with doing a braid down. I am gonna let you all know I did color her hair. I colored her hair maybe like 2 weeks ago, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I colored the bundles for her sew-in. So she purchased the Brazilian bundles from TPL Extensions. I do also have a raw Vietnamese line, but she purchased she purchased 3 12-inch bundles from my Brazilian collection. So this is the Brazilian body wave, and I did color to match her hair, and we're getting started on doing this braid down for a traditional install. So I am going to start out by using a little bit of braiding here, and I'm going to go right into doing my 2-circle method. I do this for all of my traditional installs. I feel like it just holds very well, and you don't have to worry about having that, bulk at the back of your neck from doing the pick up and drop method. So this is how I do my braid down for my traditional installs. I did put some oil on her hair because we want her hair to be moisturized, and then I am going to go back and oil her scalp before I put a net on her hair. I believe the mesh net just does very well when it's sewing. I think it really helps to hold everything together. So as you're going through like shampoos and whatever you're doing with your hair, maybe you're getting it wet, maybe anything that would probably make your braids soggy in some form or fashion, it'll help to just hold everything together. So I do like the net, especially if you have shorter hair, and if you plan on keeping your install a little bit longer than 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 weeks. If you're going to leave it in for more than 5 weeks, I would definitely say to get a net. So I'm going to braid her down. I'm going to put the net on, then we're going to start sewing in these extensions. I did go in and start with a blunt cut on her bob first, and then I went in and tried to do a little bit of point cutting. I realized the hair was very thick on the ends, so I decided to use a razor to thin them out and to also give a little bit of layer. I did layer the front very well, just to give her that feather bang, and of course the layer in the front should always match the length of the client's hair. I just really truly believe it helps the extensions blend in better. So my first layer does start at the length of her hair at the top. I'm going in with this grease right here, this virgin hair fertilizer. Y'all, if y'all never tried it before, try it. I really think it works. It was an old school product that I used to use in high school, and like I said, I've been on this grease kick at my shop, so this is the grease that I'm using for her. But anyway, start with your bob with a blunt cut, and then I would suggest going in and razoring down to give that layered look in the back so that it can kind of cuff around the neck. And then, you can have your feathers going on, curl, wave, whatever you got. And I feel like at the end of this, baby, this bob was giving everything that it needed to give. So if you like this video, at the end of it, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Stay tuned to the very end so you can see how I styled this. I did use my T3 Micro T3 curling iron, and I believe I used the smallest barrel because the hair was shorter. But if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see what's popping every Sunday at noon here on the Pretty Lounge channel. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, or just anything, just go ahead and get down in the comment box. I'll be sure to get back to you. But as usual, I thank you all so much for supporting and for watching the videos here on the Pretty Lounge channel. If you love all things hair, you are in the right place. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can see new hair tutorials every Sunday at noon. And if you kind of want to see what I do, just go ahead and go to my playlist area, and everything is separated for you between extensions, wigs, natural styling, wig construction, wig color. I mean, it's just all kind of goodies in my playlist area. So if you love all things hair, you are in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and you'll see a new video every Sunday at noon. As usual, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, she is wearing 12 inches from TPL Extensions. She is using the Brazilian line. She has 3 bundles of 12-inch body wave, and I am just blow drying them as I go. I do like to do that. I love when the hair is damp, and I just blow dry as I go. For some reason, it just, I don't know, it does something to the hair instead of just sewing it in fresh out the pack. Pro tip, Okay, co-wash them bundles first. But thank you all so much for tuning in. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you all next week. Next week, we are getting close to the end of the year. Whew. Just stay tuned. We got all kind of stuff going on at the Pretty Lounge. All right, I'll check y'all next week. Peace.